Welcome to my video channel. Today is part 12 of the chapter Theory of Quadratic Equation. Today we discuss few long type problems of that chapter. First problem is problem number 58 of the chapter, and the problem is solve for x. 5 plus 2 root 6 to the power x square minus 3 plus 5 minus 2 root 6 to the power x square minus 3 is equal to 10. So one equation we have to solve, and variable x are in power. Bases are this and that. So we know that 5 minus 2 root 6 is equal to 5 minus 2 root 6 into 5 plus 2 root 6 by 5 plus 2 root 6. Numerator 25 minus 24. So 1 by 5 plus 2 root 6. So actually this is reciprocal of that. This is reciprocal of that. Therefore, let us take now 5 plus 2 root 6 to the power x square minus 3 is equal to, say, a. Obviously, this is 5 minus 2 root 6 to the power x square minus 3 is equal to 1 by 5 plus 2 root 6 to the power x square minus 3 is equal to a to the power minus 1. So equation become a plus 1 by a is equal to 10. That is a square minus 10a plus 1 is equal to 0. We can solve it very easily by using Sridhar Acharya method. A is equal to b square minus 4ac by 2 is equal to 10 plus minus root over 96. Root over 96 is 6 into 16, so that it is root 16 is 4 into root over 6 divided by 2 is equal to 5 plus 2 root 6. A is equal to that. Achha. But we know that our A is nothing but this. A is equal to this to the power x square minus 6. Same, this base and that are same. So from here we can say that five plus 2 root 6 to the power x square minus 3 is equal to 5 plus 2 root 6. So bases are same, powers must be same. Hence, we have x square x square minus 3 is equal to 1. That is, x square is equal to 4. That is, x is equal to plus minus 2. So we get 2 root x is equal to plus 2 and minus 2. Similarly, the similarly actually we get a, we already obtained a is equal to 5 plus minus 2 root 6. Taking plus sign, we solve, our result is this. Now taking minus sign, uh, in fact a means 5 plus 2 root 6 to the power x square minus 3 is equal to 5 minus 2 root 6, taking negative sign now. So that it is equal to 1 by 5 plus 2 root 6 is equal to 5 plus 2 root 6 to the power minus 1. So in this case also, the bases are same, so powers must be same. Therefore, x square minus 3 is equal to minus 1, giving x square is equal to plus 2. Hence, x is equal to plus minus root 2. So our solution is 4. 2 is 2 and minus 2, and other 2 is root 2 and minus root 2. So we get 4 answers. Next, problem number 59. Problem number 59 is if x, a1, a2, a3 and a4 are real, then find the value of x, of x for which x minus a1 whole square plus x minus a2 whole square plus x minus a3 whole square plus x minus a4 whole square is least. So we are given that these 5 quantities are real. Then we have to find the least value of that. No, we have to find value of x for which this is least. Now this actually is equal to 4x square is there, you see, 4x square minus 2x into a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 plus a1 square plus a2 square. This is simplified form of that. Now we see this should be the list. Well, actually x is variable and a1 a2 up to a4 they are all constant quantities. So variables are up to that. So try to make a perfect square using this, so that it is equal to 4 into x square minus 2x into a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 by 4. Taking 4 common, this is by 4 plus a1 square plus a2 square plus a3 square plus a4 square. Now To make perfect square, we have to add something. I add it, and by adding this, it become a perfect square. Now balance. This is still there, a1 square plus a2 square plus a3 square plus a4 square minus this multiplied by 4. So minus a1 square plus a2 square plus a3 square plus a4 square whole divided by 4. Now least value of that will depend on this, not on that, because they are constant. And actually it is equal to 4 times x1 minus a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 by 4 whole square. Plus this thing. Minus by 4. So it will be least when this is least, but as because it is a perfect square, its value is either 0 or positive. So it will be least when this becomes 0. That is when x is equal to, this is not x1, x is equal to a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 divided by 4. Because this thing will be 0, so this will be least when value of x is that. Mean of these 4 quantities a1, a2, a3 and a4. Next problem, problem number 60. Problem number 60 is if x1, x2 are roots of x square minus 3x plus capital A is equal to 0 and x3, x4 are roots of x square minus 12 plus capital B is equal to 0. Moreover, x1, x2, x3, x4 are in GP. Then find value of A and B. So problem is we have given two quadratic equation, this and that. Its roots are this and that. Its roots is x3 and x4. And moreover, it is given that x1, x2, x3, x4, they are in GP. Under these conditions, we have to find values of A and B. Achha, x1, x2, x3, x4, they are in GP. We can take that R is the common ratio. Therefore, x2 is equal to x1 r, x3 is equal to x1 r square, and x4 is equal to x1 r cube, and they are roots of that. Therefore, x1 plus x2 is equal to 3, and x1 x2 is equal to a. From there, x3 plus x4 is equal to 12 minus b by a, and x3 product is equal to b. Actually, we have to find a and b, so that we have to find x1, x2, x3, x4, or we have to find x1 and r. Then all terms can be calculated. From this and that, we have x1 plus x2 is your x1r, that is equal to 3, giving x1 into 1 plus r is equal to 3. Here, x3 plus x4 is equal to 12. x3 is equal to x1 r square plus x4 is your x3 r x1 r cube, 12, giving x1 r square common, 1 plus r is equal to 12. Now, dividing this by that, we can calculate r. This divided by that, that is, we have x1 r square into 1 plus r divided by x1 into 1 x1 into 1 plus r, 12 by 3, 4. So 1 plus r cancels, x1 cancels, r square is equal to 4, giving r is equal to plus minus 2. When r is equal to 2, try to calculate x1. From here, r is equal to 2, so x1 into 3 is equal to 3. So x1 is equal to 1. So when r is equal to 2, x1 is equal to 1. Hence, a x1 into x2, x1 means 1, x2 is your x1 into, so x1 is 1, x2 is equal to 1 into 2. So a is equal to 2, and b is equal to x3 into x4. x3 is, x1 means r 1, and r square means 4 into, this is x3 into x4. x4 is x1 cube, x1 into r cube. x1 is 1, r cube is 8, 2 cube, 32. So we get one set of values of a and b is 2 and 32. Just 1 minute. 2 and 32. And for second set, here we can take r is equal to second value minus 2. Taking r is equal to minus 2, a is equal to x1. Oh, before that I have to find x1 first. It can be obtained from there. x1 into 1 plus r, that is minus 1. 1 plus r means minus 2. So minus 1 into x1 is equal to 3. So we get x1 is equal to minus 3 and r is minus 2. Hence, a is equal to x1 into x2. x1 into x2. x1 is your minus 3 into x2 is x1 into r. x1 is minus 3, r is minus 2. So it is 9, 18 with negative sign. A is equal to minus 18. B is equal to x3 into x4. x3 into x4. x3 x1 r square minus 3 into minus 2 whole square into x4. x4 is x1 into minus 2 whole cube, that is 9 into 2 to the minus 2 to the power 5, that is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, minus 288. So another set of values of A and B is minus 18 and minus 288. Minus 18 and minus 288. So we get our answer. Next problem. It is 61. Next problem, 61. It is if x1, x2 are roots of t into x square minus x plus x minus 5 is equal to 0. If t1 and t2 are two values of t for which x1 and x2 are connected by x1 by x2 plus x2 by x1 is equal to 4 by 5, then so that t1 by t2 plus t2 by t1 is equal to 254. One quadratic equation is given here, quadratic in x. Its roots are x1 and x2. Now t1, it has a parameter t, that t1 and t2 are two roots of the parameter t1 t for which x1 by x2 plus x2 by x1 is equal to 4 by 5. Then so that this is equal to that, the quadratic equation become t into x square minus t minus 1 into x minus tx plus x minus 5 is equal to 0. Its roots are x1 and x2 given. So we have x1 plus x2 is equal to t minus 1 by t, and x1 x2 is equal to minus 5 by t. This is about the given quadratic equation. Now t is parameter, Now T1 and T2 are two roots if this is 4 by 5. Now from there 4 by 5 is equal to x1 by x2 plus x2 by x1 is equal to x1 square plus x2 square by x1 x2. Simply by adding that x1 plus x2 known, x1 into x2 known, so converting this in that term, x1 plus x2 whole square minus 2 x1 x2 numerator by x1 x2 is equal to x1 plus x2 whole square is t minus 1 by t whole square minus 2 into minus 5 by t divided by x1 x2 is minus 5 by t. Now simplifying, it is actually equal to this one, t square is there, multiplying by t square in numerator and denominator, t minus 1 whole square plus 10t by t square. I have to multiply by t square, so t square is, it is minus 5t. T is in numerator, t square multiplying by t square. So 5 cancels, so that t minus 1 whole square plus 10t is equal to minus 4t. This is minus 5 cancels, 4t with negative sign. So we get t square minus 2t plus 1 plus 14t. That is t square minus 16t minus, it is minus t2. This become just 1 minute. T minus 1 whole square plus 10t is equal to minus 4t. T square plus 12t plus 1 is equal to 0. I think I have mistaken somewhere in calculation. Anyway, uh, let us check it first. Minus minus plus by, this is minus, so that 5 cancels, 10t by minus 5t. Now 5 cancels, so that 4 into t, or this is minus, but anyway, let us see what happened. Now we get now a quadratic equation in t. So t1 plus t2 minus 12 and t1 t2 is equal to 1. Therefore, we have to find the value of that. This is equal to left hand side t1 square plus t2 square by t1 t2 is equal to t1 plus t2 whole square minus 2t1 t2 by t1 t2 is equal to t1 plus t2 is minus 12 whole square. t1 t2 is 1, so minus 2 by t1 t2 is 1, so 142, but answer is 254. So I think I have mistaken in calculation. You please check the calculations, all calculations from the beginning, and you must find the result will be 254. Now today I stop here and request you to subscribe my channel. Thank you.